Let's get into it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Y'all see how they just feel? Hustling, bankrupt, and broken. Really want to read the energy. Mm, Let's see what's going on here. I'm looking for a bit. Mm, Let's see. What's the tea? Scattered at the bottom of the deck. Narcissist and burn bridges. Wow. Envy underneath that. Let's see what is going on. Ooh.
Y'all saw that flu. Oh, it came back out. Burn bridges. This is not good for somebody. This is not good for somebody. Yeah, somebody's going through some things. And they feel like nobody understands them. But this is their own doing. For being a narcissist. hmm Establish. Okay. Somebody hustling to be established. Nurturing coming on the bankrupt. Yeah. Yeah, they need wisdom on how to deal with money here. Somebody don't know how to deal with no money. Hi, chocolate. Somebody don't know how to deal with money. They broke. They hustling. They done burn bridges. Look, laughter, vacay, and hopeful. Ooh, Lord, they did a somersault. Hopeful. Somebody hope is all over the place. Hey, welcome to my live. I'm good. I'm good. Isolation. Somebody could very well be in isolation trying to recharge. Okay. That could be that vacay energy right there. So let's see what we got. Can y'all hear me? I'm doing well. Can y'all hear me? So we got somebody hustling, right? Somebody hustling. And then we have bankrupt. And then we have broke ass. Okay. So it's definitely giving an energy like somebody is down on their luck, okay? And they are hustling, trying to get established here. They're trying to get established, but they need to nurture their funds, right? This is a person who is trying to replenish their funds. So they hustling, okay? They focus on money, focus on getting money, but this person has burned some bridges here. My day is going well. This person has burned some bridges. We have a lack of trust, disloyal, and turned back on. So this person could be going through some kind of karma right here because of this energy, right? Burn bridges. We have laughter. We have laughter. So now people are laughing at this person. Yeah, people are laughing at this person. Look, we got vacate getaway, but it's like people they burn their bridges and people moving away from them. And they're finding that they're having more fun, that the energy is way calmer without this person in the energy here, right? We got hopeful. So this person, they're still hopeful that whatever hustle they got going is gonna bring them some fortune here, bring them some sort of good luck is what they're hoping for. But I don't know. Let's see. What's this hopeful? Is there any hope for the look? Is there any hope for this person's look? Oh, Spirit said no. There is no hope, baby. This person is just daydreaming and salty. Damn. Damn. They just daydreaming and saw this. Look, delusion. It says delusion on the card. Hello, you guys. So this person is deluded here. They're not. No, they can hope all they want to, but they hustle not gonna get them nowhere. Hustling, bankrupt, broke ass, burn bridges. It's because they burn bridges. They sitting in a very toxic energy and they're trying to hustle to get established, but it's not working. It doesn't matter how much they try to nurture their lack situation here. They're gonna remain broke. They're gonna remain broke. Okay? And people are literally laughing at them, right? People laughing at them because this is giving like the energy like somebody who thought they was the shit is learning that they ain't shit at the end of the day, right? And they done burned so many bridges. People is moving away from them, and the people are finding that the energy is way good without this person around. Lord have mercy. And this person, they're hopeful. I'm talking about they hustling hard. They're very hopeful that their hustle is gonna bring them some sort of luck, right? Like it's gonna be a new day for them. But I asked Spirit, are they gonna? Is this hope gonna pan out? Spirit said, nope. They daydreaming. They delusional. If they think, look, Spirit said, not only are they delusional, but they salty. They salty. So the energy is not even right. The energy is not even right to produce anything. So that all they're gonna do is keep longing. Look, bottom of the deck. All they're gonna keep doing is longing to be financially stable, but it's gonna be constantly running away from them. Literally. Because they're blocking their self. They're blocking their self from financial gain. Look, chaos. Y'all saw how these cars fail. I didn't drop them like that. They decided they want to drop like that. But yeah, chaos. Yes, this person is running. Well, they're not running. Their finances are running from them. Them being established monetarily is running away from them, and they're in denial, and they're making up all different kind of excuses as to why. Hey, Adriana. Hey, oh, they say Ariana. Hey, Ariana. They're making up all kind of excuses as to why their funds are low right now. Like why they're having to hustle or whatever the case is. This person is full of excuses. They're a narcissist and they full of chaos. They salty, they bitter, they angry, they petty, and they're wondering why they in such a bad situation. It's because of all the chaotic energy around them. They could even be having to deal with some legal issues here because of their energy. Or maybe they did something, some kind of scheme or scam or something illegal to okay, to make a little extra coins here on the side, right? I mean, this is a person who is so focused on money that it's consuming their mind. It's one of those things where this is a person who has obtained a love for money. And we know it's not money that's the root of all evil, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. So somebody is about to learn a lesson, a powerful lesson when it comes to having a love for money and what it leads to. Okay, because look, it leads to them being exhausted. They're exhausted all their funds, they've exhausted all their bridges, all their lifelines have been exhausted, and their energy in general is just exhausted. Okay, what else, Spirit? Stagnant. Can't make it up. Stagnant. Okay? Stagnant. And we got nightlife trying to peep through here. We got nightlife trying to be through. Strip tease, gamble, Vegas. This is a person who is like that high risk situations. This is a person who was constantly putting themselves in high risk situations. And now they're having to deal with legal issues because of this. And they don't believe in boundaries. This is a person who will cross your boundaries in a heartbeat. Extremely disrespectful. It says enough is enough and defend yourself. This is a person who doesn't, they don't believe in boundaries. They don't believe in boundaries. Or this is a person who always is testing boundaries here, is the energy. They don't mind testing boundaries. I mean, they, like I said, they petty. So they'll even sit back and talk shit about you, right? To other people just to see like how far people gonna take it, right? Just to see if it'll get back to you. This is a narcissist. This is a person who plays mind games, literally. But they're going to reap the consequences of the bad choices they've made here. Okay? And them being broke is one of them. Okay, all their bridges being burned is the other one. And we got hope. Okay, their hope is delusional because they're just salty. Okay, they're just salty. And a person who just always taking high risk, emotions all over the place. Look, emotions all over the place with waves coming out. Emotions, worry, and fear is what it says. But when water symbolizes emotions, and waves is up and down, up and down, up and down. So, like I said, this person's emotions all over the place. They scared, honestly. Yeah, they're scared and stressed the hell out. They scared and stressed the hell out, and they worried about how they could possibly get this money up. I'm telling you, this person probably really did do something. They really did probably do something illegal. Can't lie. Mm, mm, mm. Just living in the moment. Living in the moment. Living in a moment and having a lack mindset. This person did something stupid, without a doubt. Mm, mm, mm. Look, we got harmony, and right behind it is Archangel Michael. So there's something you're protected from here. Protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. There's some kind of divine intervention that happened here. Okay, could have been a situation where somebody tried to bring chaos. Okay, they probably tried to bring some type of chaos to you. But Archangel Michael is all over that. He said no. He said, no, we're not doing no chaos. Baby, it's only harmony and balance over here. What you talking about? What you thought? What you thought? It's only harmony and balance over here. It ain't no chaos. Keep that chaos with you. Let that chaos sit with you. Let that chaos sit with you. Archangel Michael's not letting that, it's not letting that go through. Look, feminine energy. Feminine energy is as gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. That's your energy, collective. Okay? And this is their energy, always chasing the thrill. Look, straight up narcissist. Straight up narcissist. Chasing the thrill. Mm, mm, mm. Look, two-faced intimacy, that gives me that energy. Like, even when they're in a relationship dynamic, it's like, it's two-faced. It's two-faced, okay? This is also giving me like third-party energy, two-faced energy. This person is sitting in two different people's faces, okay? When it comes to intimacy, look, hopeless. Come through, spirit. Hopeless. This is not a person that you could just have an intimate relationship with. It's hopeless, depression, suicide. Look, hopeless soulmate, two-faced. Could have even been a soulmate energy. Somebody who you really thought understood you. And they could have very well understood you on a deeper level, but they mind ain't right though. This person's mind is not right. But look, literally, hopeless, soulmate, two-face. Just fake energy. Okay? This person is broken, shattered. Mm-mm-mm. Look, and they could have even come from a broken home. Look, shattered family. Okay? This person could have come from a broken home here. Okay? Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Come from a broken home. You got envy on the board right behind broken home. So they may even just have a family. They may even have a family that's just full of envious people. It's like a crab in a barrel mentality for a family dynamic. So they're not the kind of family when one of the people in the family have success or something like that. They're not congratulating them, telling them good job. It's more of a scenario where they just start throwing the daggers and all the side conversations start to happen about a person, or they'll try to trigger a person in a way that make them respond some kind of way so they have a reason to say how they really feel or whatever the case is. But I'm telling you, this is a very envious family, resentful, competitive, that's the word, and discontent. None of them happy, all of them competitive. Ooh, that's the perfect word. I should have read the card. Resentful. And they resent a person for doing better than them. That's the energy. So this person could very well come from a broken home where everybody is envious of everybody. It's crazy. It's crazy. We have possibilities here. We have possibilities. So this person, it says, follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself. This is not a person who believe in themselves. This is a person who believe in their tactics, but it's all wishful thinking at the end of the day because it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere but around and around and around in a cycle. That's why everything seems so familiar, because this person just keep going in circles here, literally. Okay, with the karmics. Look, there it is, third parties. I'm telling you, the energy came out. Okay, this person is a psychopath, a narcissistic psychopath. That's what they are. A narcissistic psychopath who's gonna be left out in the cold by themselves, okay, for wearing a mask and causing all that chaos and confusion. Literally. They messed up though. This could be a masculine energy. This could be a masculine energy here, right? But look, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. It's like all of their, look, we got love affair coming right underneath, and time with delay. It's like, look, this person, this person's blessings is constantly being delayed by all the stupid little things that they do, right? They hustling, and whatever hustle they have is not of good merit, okay? And they're having to make up excuses why they funds keep falling behind, but it's because of themselves, the energy that they sit in, the attitude that they have, okay? The bridges that they're burning is because of all these things, literally. But love affair. Right behind it, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. Could even be somebody who's playing down low. This could be a masculine energy who's down low. Take the energy as it resonate. But you're on the way up. You're on the way up. You probably in your antisocial mood, not really messing with a lot of people, not really dealing with a lot of people, because you're trying to preserve your energy and recharge, okay? So that when it does come time to smell the roses, all your senses will be clear, okay? But when it comes to this toxic, lustful energy, they drowning in it. They drowning in it. They drowning in that toxic, lustful energy. Okay? Look, we got cutting ties. People are cutting ties with them because of these burned bridges. You got to be careful how you treat people. You got to be careful how you talk to people. You got to be careful how you deal with people. Oh yeah, they definitely gonna realize It's like eventually they gonna put two and two together, and they gonna be so paranoid because they realizing that all the dirty low down stuff that they do is a direct reflection of all the low down dirty stuff that happens to them. And once they realize that, baby, once they have that epiphany, they gonna be so paranoid. They gonna be so paranoid and guarded because it's like they know it's coming. They know it's coming. And when it come, it come. They're gonna be suffering in silence. May even try to keep up appearances, right? May even try to keep up appearances, but this is a person who is gonna feel completely trapped. Okay? Stuck with no options in unforgiveness. Mm, mm, mm. They're gonna be distant. It says distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. This person gonna be off the grid for a while. Is the energy? They're gonna be off the grid for a while because their energy has been blocked here. Their energy has been blocked. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We got clingy here. This person was trying to cling on to your energy. Old exes, their relationships, old ways. It's like none of their parties want anything to do with them. They could have had third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties, sixth parties, but not one party want to deal with them. Okay, because of how they behaved, and it's like an apology is not gonna heal anything when it comes to this situation. Okay, they were too arrogant. They were too rash in their actions and insincere in their actions. So it's gonna take more than just words to heal a situation. It's gonna take more than words to heal a situation. Okay, it's like some of these people might even need therapy after dealing with this kind of person, but they reaping what they sowed. They reaping what they sowed, though. That's the thing. Mm, mm, mm. And it's about to be harvest season. Oof, they already reaping. They're already reaping what they sowed here. Mm, mm, mm. But it's all on them, though. Because you can't be a karmic narcissist and expect things to come through for you. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And then the thing is, it's so funny because a source will let you level up, right? Source will let you level all the way up to a point where you feel like you done made it, like you good. And then guess what? Snatch that comfortable rug right from up underneath you. Okay, make you fall on your face. Okay, put you in the seat for judgment. Okay, you in a jury. The jury gotta decide. Okay, but the thing is, God is the judge and the jury in this scenario, and it's not looking good for this person. It's not looking good. Sorry to this man. Is all I got to say. Sorry to this man. Take the energy as it resonate. If it resonated with you, definitely like the live and throw some hearts in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Okay? So we are going to see, okay, we're going to put the T deck to the side and we're going to see what else we get. Let's talk about X baby. Let's talk about you and me. Okay, we're gonna pull out the fairy. Hit him with a little bit of that fairy dust. Okay. Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. A little bit of the fairy dust. Ooh, we got one card in here. Let's see what it says. Could be significant. I feel like whenever they do it like that, it's a message for the collective. Real feelings. Okay. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So some of you guys share feelings with someone. What is this, spirit? What the collective got going on? Holy Spirit, cleanse the energy around me. Spirit guides and ancestors surround me. Archangels and source surround me at this time. Wow, I dig into the love life of the collective. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the collective has going on in love. Ooh, all right. Right out the gate. Twin flame. Twin flame energy. Twin flame recognition is what it's saying here. Twin flame recognition. You know this soul that mirrors your own. Okay, so it definitely goes hand in hand with real feelings. So it's saying you and someone has real feelings for each other, and you know this soul that mirrors your own. So you know this person already is the energy. This twin flame connection that you have is somebody you already know. It's saying open your heart. It's saying open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. So that kind of gives me the energy. You may be a little guarded at this time because of some past situations, right? But this is actually going to be a very healing connection here. This is going to be a very healing connection. It says your romance will transform your life. Okay? So people going to look at y'all and get inspired is the energy that is given here. People going to see y'all and I'm like, ooh, I wish I had, right? Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. Okay, so if you're wondering if this is the person that you're thinking about, it is. It is that person. It is that person. The universe is talking to you. You've been getting little synchronicities and nudges about this one particular person, and Spirit is letting you know it's them. And yep, those feelings are real. You're not being delusional. Those are real feelings that you have for this person. And it may be feelings you don't even understand why you even have for a person. But you do. But you do. Bonding. Okay. It says, as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. Okay. So y'all also have a lot of things in common. Okay. So this person is like this person that you already know is somebody who you may not have felt like y'all really had much in common for whatever reason. But the more y'all get to know each other, you're gonna find like it's like the deeper you go with each other, you're gonna find like y'all got way more in common than you thought here. And then we have proposal coming out. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. So this says proposal. So this is like a higher level of commitment here, or just a commitment in general. Could be an actual promote. I was going to say promotion, Lord. It could be an actual proposal as well. Could be a promotion, right? And we have best friend. We have best friend. You know, these readings are to be taken as it resonates. So it doesn't even have to be a love situation. It could just be a love for something. You could have a love for what you do for work. Okay. You could have a love for your hobbies. Whatever it is, okay, you're gonna be really identifying with whatever it is you're doing, right? And it's like telling you to open your heart to it because it's going to be very healing for you, whatever that is. And we have best friend at the bottom of the deck. It says friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So I'm kind of getting the energy. And then it says manifesting the one underneath. But I'm kind of getting the energy like, okay, this is somebody who you already know, but maybe you guys just never really got a chance to get to really know each other on a deeper level. It could have just been a surface friendship, right? Is the energy. It could have been a surface situation. Or it could have even been a situation where you and somebody was just, whatever, right? Getting you a little here and there. You know, it could have been a situation like that. Well, it was just friends with benefits. We got best friend here and manifesting the one. Very soon, your true love will arrive. And that is falling under, okay, look. So we got best friends is under real feelings. So this could be, I'm telling you, this could very well be a friend with benefits who is actually a twin flame in your life. And right under twin flame recognition, you have manifesting the one. So you're manifesting this twin flame into your energy. It's like you're calling to them with your soul. And then look, as I say, you're calling to them honest communication right underneath the deck. Expect a heart to heart conversation. And it says, open your heart. Wow. I like how this is coming out. It says, open your heart, right? In honest communication. So this person is want to have some sort of communication with you about, I'm guessing, how they feel. Like somebody's like gonna confess their feelings for you. And spirit is saying, open your heart, right? Trust your intuition and open your heart. If your intuition is throwing up all kind of red flags, you may want to test that spirit before you open your heart, right? Then we have love language of gift gifting. Love language of gift giving. It says healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. So I'm telling you, like, you may not even really be used to somebody just buying you random gifts or whatever. You may be the one used to buy gifts or whatever the case is. It says tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. So you could have been wanting a situation that just is reciprocal to you. Somebody who gives you the same energy that you receive, right? Is the energy. Look, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Mm-mm-mm. Freedom. Signs and clues the universe is talking to you. Freedom. Healthy space and room to breathe. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like that's very self-explanatory. This is not a person who is going to be too attached to you, or this is not a person who's going to be too attached to their materials either. This person doesn't have material attachments. You could have dealt with that as well. You could have dealt with material attachments, right? But the thing is, yeah, this is gonna be a free and open relationship. It's like you guys are gonna be free to love and you're gonna give each other room to breathe, right? It says falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one, right? So while you're bonding with this person, you're just gonna feel that you're gonna get that nudge like, man, this is my person, ain't it? This is my person. Look, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. And that's coming right underneath proposal. So it's like you're going to consecrate the marriage. And it looks like she has on a wedding dress. It looks like she has on a wedding dress. Okay. Physical connection. But look, all in divine timing. All in divine timing. And this is a person who has the same love language as you. Okay. Quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. So we also have love language gift giving as well. So that could be a love language that you both share. That could be one of the commonalities that you find you have with this person. You both love to give little gifts and you both like to spend quality time. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Marriage. Mm, mm, mm. Marriage. Wedding bells are ring. Bells will be ringing. Dun, 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 dun. This is beautiful though. Look, spiritual soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. So this is like a soul connection. It's coming under healing connection. So this is going to heal you even to a soul level here, even on a soul level, right? So it's gonna be a very fun, loving relationship. Like I said, this is coming under signs and clues and freedom. So this person, they're gonna be very loving. It's gonna be a very fun situation. A lot of playfulness, a lot of teasing. Okay, a lot of teasing, but also a responsible person. So they're gonna handle business first. Have fun at Costco. I said, have fun at Costco. Bring some of them cookies. Okay. All right. So, romance interrupted. Duties come first. So, like I said, this person, they going to be all lovey dovey and everything. But they also know how to handle business at the end of the day. You know, because they see your worth. And look at Twin Flame trying to peep again. Do y'all see Twin Flame trying to peep again? I'm telling you, some of y'all might actually run into a Twin Flame here. Like, really, really. It's giving the energy. You may actually be coming into a Twin Flame. Okay? It says workplace romance. Come and cause connection. So, unexpected connection. Last love, rendezvous. Look, Twin Flame union. Look how these cards come out. That's how they came out. Some of you guys could meet. It says cause a common cause connection. So I don't know. It's something you both are gonna be doing. Okay, something that you both do, whether for work or hobby or whatever the case is. I'm telling you, it's gonna be unexpected. And you guys are so opposite of each other, but that is the attraction. It says this is your true love. Now, all these cards that came out on this board are actually pretty decent cards. This is really nice how this is coming out, because not all the cards in this deck is actually nice like that, right? Look, you got friend zone. That's not so good, right? Let's see what else. Third party, disguise. Let go of the past. Benefit of the doubt. Time apart. So, like, not all these cards are good cards, right? But all the ones that came out were great cards. We got Twin Flame coming out twice. Twin Flame revealed itself twice. We got marriage. We got proposal. We got you are worthy, falling in love, freedom, healing, connection, and we got even got divine timing on the board. So this is definitely letting you know, like, hey, this is a situation straight from the divine himself. A serendipitous event. A serendipitous event that leads to the love of a lifetime is coming in. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to my channel. I'm about to get off of this live. I'm going to cut this one off, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do one card free, one card pulls. Okay, and if you want to go any deeper into it, then send me that cash app and we'll talk about it. Okay, but I'm going to do free one card pool. So come back if you have a question. Come back for the free card pool. And anything else or more details, deeper details, more insight, I will do a live reading. Hey, beautiful. I'm actually about to close out and come back and do my free one card pool session. Okay. And then we're going to do, give me a number, Grace. Give me a number, Grace. I'm about to do it now. Thank you. You can send your donation to VellaSe. Okay. Give me a number, Grace. 4. Okay. So if you want to go deeper into it, you're going to cash out me $4. Shout out to Grace for the double 4. Okay. So I'm about to close this one out. All right. So my information is in my description box if you want to look really quickly and send whatever you wish to send. But I'm about to log out of this and go into the free one card pool session. And this time I think I'm actually going to use, which deck should I use, Grace? Which deck should I use? Which deck should I use here? Should I use the Tarot deck to go deeper? Or should I use the Kipperish deck to go deeper? Which one? Tarot. Okay, so we're gonna use Tarot. It's gonna be $4 for me to go deeper into whatever your question from the one card pool was. Okay. All right. All right. So we got it set. Thank you, Grace. You made that so easy for me. You made that so kipperish too. Okay, so I'll use both for the deeper session, right? For the $4 session, I'll use both tarot and kipper to just kind of make it full circle. You said he's out of the kipperish. It's so good. It's one of my favorite decks. I see why he out. He gonna stay out of that one because it's so good. It's almost like it's almost like tarot, but not tarot, if that makes sense. It has all the same energies of tarot, just not exactly tarot themselves. But he does have a tarot deck too. But I love his deck. I love his deck. So I think it's pretty dope. And I've watched some of his readings. Very entertaining. Okay, I like his voice changes. That be the best. Intuitive Kev is dope. Yeah. Intuitive Kev. Yeah, he is. He's funny as hell. Mm. Collective. He be so funny, man. It's very few like I've watched like a couple readers, and I'll tell you I like him. I like him. I like Intuitive Kev, and I like um man, what's that girl name? Fairy Oracle, I think. Oracle Fairy. I think that's it. I think that's her name. I think it's the Oracle Fairy. Yes, the Oracle Fairy. I like the Oracle Fairy, and I like Intuitive Kev. Those are two that I do like. Trying to see, it's another one. Yeah, she's so funny, man. She be having, she'll know. I like those ones who be funny, like the readers who be making you laugh. Like, man, that just be so funny. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. So yes, the Oracle Fairy and Intuitive Kev, those are two that I really like. Yes. Yes. And I actually came across I um I actually came across another reader recently. I was like, oh my God, like I feel like I feel like we here with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we here with it because a lot of the stuff he was bringing out in his reason, I was like, dang, like that's kind of like some of the same energies I be pulling on. I think it'd be so dope. Like when I find another reader and they read and confirm my read, I'd be like, okay, spirit. Because some of that stuff you be like, oh, spirit. But baby, his name is Chiron Intuition, something. Chiron, Chiron Intuitions. He's another one. He's another one. I was like, oh, I like him. I was like, I like him. And he is funny. He funny too. He funny too. So some good readers out there for sure. There's definitely some good readers out there. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, it's Chiron. He said in his he say Chiron. Chiron Intuitions. Hello. That's how he started. Hello. And welcome. Chiron Intuitions. He's so pretty. He is a pretty man. Chiron Intuitions is a very pretty man. He is gorgeous. Okay. Yes, him. Him. That reader right there. He is solid. He's a solid reader. I like him. And he is pleasing on the eyes. He has very beautiful features. He's a beautiful man, baby. That is a beautiful man. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I like him. Yes, yes. He is definitely pretty. He's pretty. Oh yeah, he's a good one. He's a really good one. Actually, I think like since I thought if I had to rate those readers in order, I would consider him to be number one. He would be number one, one being the best. He would be number one. The Oracle Fairy will be number two. And Intuitive Care will be number three. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, let's go to the next live. Doodles. Yes, ma'am. Sounds good.